envelopes coming in the mail, let her open them. Hoping for a check again, ain't no telling. Yeah.
No telling.
Will I get it all?
Dude, we
Ain't no
gonna get
telling.
it all. We gonna get it all. We've been working hard. Long nights, long evenings, long mornings to bring you the Easy Side update, ladies and gentlemen. Episode, what the hell, 15?
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome to episode 15. We got the Easy Side update. It was April 17th, but we had technical issues. So we're recording after a little bit of day of golf and work. A little different, right?
They're not even gonna know, honestly, because we're just gonna release it at the same time. We're just owning up to our flaws, having some accountability when you need it most.
That's right. That's right. We're not perfect.
So, quote of the week, we got Drizzy Drake. I mean, we were just vibing to it the whole time, so you probably knew that was coming.
Ain't no telling.
I got it rolling in all kind of ways, lump sum and residual. That's the goal. So that's money talk. We want the residuals.
That's right.
We're big DeFi guys.
That's right.
Not just any old crypto bros.
We switched it up this week. Instead of doing the regular old classic quote, we decided to we want to be able to bring you guys a little more, I guess, entertainment when you read this article. So we're trying to get the song in with the article. You press play right from the get-go. You see that inspiration, and then you start scrolling through and seeing what we got to say about the week. I really like this flow. Man. Come on, we're music guys.
Catch a vibe with the fellas.
We catch a vibe with the boys, and so we go into what I got it rolling in all kind of ways, lump sum and residual. I took this. Ain't no telling. I took this opportunity to be able to go into it further into where the crypto market's at right now. So we're in accumulation. Accumulation is garbage because who's got time for that? You know what I mean? But if you're not a greedy man or woman or greedy person, whatever, and you take the time, this is your favorite season of the year. You know, this is where you're putting in the work, and you're starting to grow your tree that's going to bear fruit for you later on. And it's not just
that's why I got time. I got time for it.
That's all I'm saying. So, I go into it. Do you have the faith? Can you keep the faith? As you can see, the market changes and doesn't just continue to go up or down. That is the beauty of the markets. It gives you opportunity. It rewards the patient and disciplined if you have the ability to keep the faith. And then I really like where I go into, I promise if you stick with it and stay disciplined, your money will magically make you money. Magic is just tricks that haven't been taught yet. And that
voila, magic.
Les Brown, and I kind of want to dissect this with you real quick. He was talking about it the other day. He's like, there are people that are successful. There's people that are not successful. And then there's just people that haven't been taught how to play the game yet. And, that's pretty much what you and I are talking about on a consistent basis on these podcasts. It's like, yeah, hey guys, at this point, if you're not, hearing us out on what we're talking about, we're not out here giving you a pump and dump. We're actually giving you a form of investment, good fundamentals to invest into any kind of market.
Also, hit us with whatever markets you're interested.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be where the money's not.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Chasing coins like Sonic, baby.
That's right.
That's how we do it, all 24/7.
24/7. So I really appreciate kind of the way that we went with the quote this week. Really related to what I was trying to get across. Ignore the noise, guys. Stay disciplined. Stay with it. Accumulation snowballs over time, and it turns into a significant value in your life and gives you more opportunity to invest into more things. Go chase that bag.
And this market is trial and error, and that's why we love it. Just learn from each lesson every step of the way.
Trial and error.
Now we're here.
We're here. Love it.
Right into the crypto moves. Let's do it. We started with Bitcoin under 41.5. Well, sorry. We're going to hold on. Let's get into some crypto moves.
All right.
Yeah. No, wait. Actually, hold on. Have it so like the audience, it's like they're pumping up. They like I'm coming out for the crypto moves,
Okay.
and like they're getting loud. They're getting rowdy for it. Heck yeah, that's what we want. Are we hyped for the crypto moves?
I'm super hyped. Come on, run this, dude. In the spirit of the playoff season, let's go.
Let's go. Rally the Valley. That's what we're trying to do right here.
Let's go.
So Bitcoin under 41.5K.
Big fan.
I mean, so we saw a pretty big little pullback there, but I'm happy with the 24-hour chart. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm happy we got to recover from
Yeah.
here.
That was from the past 24 hours, right? We were talking.
Right.
Yeah. So the crypto moves that we got right here still definitely correlate to the prices that we got right now. Bitcoin, it's playing around with the 40s. 30s look like a level of support for buyers, and resistance seems to come along around the late 40s and early 50s. So people are definitely out here shouting how hungry they are for Bitcoin, and I think it's really. I sent you a message last night, in fact, tax season, and it did not hit me until I realized how many people are in the situation that I was in last year. And I'm talking like people that were in the game since like 2018, 19, went through the bear market and kept to it, believed in it, and then started seeing some real returns last year and the year before. And what was, now we're dealing with taxes, and I've never dealt with taxes on capital gains before. And that's just me being honest. I'm a real, honest. I try to be honest about, exactly what I'm doing with the markets, because transparency leads you to, more, I think transparency brings you to your goals. It really does. Being very clear cut, just being honest. And
yeah.
So
I think next year this time will be it'll be a lot more, easily to follow, because I personally had trouble. I was like, yo, crypto.com, where can I find my like stuff at?
yeah,
I mean, that's Coinbase was super chill though.
what was cool with crypto.com is like I never sold into USD. So the taxes, because you're staying or cryptocurrency, you're staying with digital real estate, and you don't have to claim capital gains. That's the truth. They decided to call it real estate, like property, and this is the rules for property. And so crypto.com, but dude, my opinions about crypto.com. I don't even want to go into it. Right now, I'm going to say this. I think tax season has definitely had us realize a pullback, and now we're entering into the next part of the year. We're entering into summer, and I don't think people are valuing in what potentially could happen this summer. Seriously, because,
Right.
I mean, look at the fundamentals, right?
And we've been accumulating for like 4 months, I
Yeah.
would say.
Exactly. So
But we got a little positive sign. We love Bitcoin under 41.5K.
what do you think about us getting to 100K? Do you think that's a silly number?
I mean, it's tough. We'll see. It's like we're trying to figure out the culture right now, because it's like for me and you, we're like pumped if we thought like last year at this time we were going to be getting the news we got for a year.
Right.
You'd be very confident where we're at right now. I mean,
Right.
it seems like the U.S. is accepting its role, and we're moving forward. Let's just keep it justifiable. So
Yeah, absolutely.
we're figuring it out, and I mean, it's at a point where at least it's the power of the internet. We can have some persuasion,
Yeah. I
get a
want
little say in it.
Psychology and Money. You showed me that book. Psychology plays into the entire game. Bitcoin, psychology numbers. 48K was the number before you came in. Literally, I'm talking before you bought Cosmos, Tezos, and Algorand, right? That was the number psychologically, and we've crossed 48K. We've blown it out of the water, and the next number is 100K, and that's the psychological number that everybody's looking at, going, okay, right? So when I look at it, I say inevitably markets go up, but that psychological number is going to come back around inevitably. So I think 100K is without a doubt, it's in the books. It's already checked in. So check it out. You want 100% gain? Bitcoin's a guaranteed 100% gain in your lifetime. So why
Not
not buy
financial
now?
advice.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
But it's guaranteed.
2x, you hear it? I mean,
Too easy.
we're definitely
2x too easy.
We're definitely getting to 69K. That's for sure. The internet wants it too
Love 69. Love 69.
And-
What do you think about 69? You like 69?
much. Rob Gronkowski's favorite number. All right, XRP under 85 cents.
85 cents XRP. Got it a long time ago. Dove in at 47 cents. Rode it all the way to 385. I watched Brad Garlinghouse become one of the richest people in the world. And then you watched it just get hit with just controversy and lawsuits, and the communities seem to just start turning on Ripple. This is the first thing that I learned about Ripple. It is the decentralized, centralized blockchain, right? And it's okay. Another way of putting it, the most centralized, decentralized blockchain, right? And so it's tough because you can't be out here going, yeah, XRP, because it's centralized. It's like literally against everything to our core, right? But the way that they've been pushing it towards corporations, big banks, and the way that they actually want to utilize the technology and blockchain, look, it's almost that Trojan horse effect, right? You want them in. You want them in some type of way. You don't give a shit. As long as these people are learning blockchain and diving in, it's giving us more of an opportunity to teach it to them. And that's the banks included, you know? So XRP, undervalued. I don't want to say under or over or anything. I want to say it doesn't look like you're getting mad swings in XRP, higher cap crypto. Who knows? Who knows what's really going to happen? I can tell you pretty much the whole entire crypto market's looking like it's trying to find a bottom. We're in accumulation. So we'll see how it goes.
Other than that, and we'll get into XRP a bit in the article, and that's why I'm kind of opening my eyes to XRP a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that. Next, we got Solana under 115. Talk about this every week. Not much more to say. I feel like we just keep accumulating.
Yeah.
And if you're into that NFT marketplace, I mean, we love Solana in comparison to Ethereum.
Yeah. The only thing I want to say, just you're staking on Exodus and Gemini around 5% roughly, give take. And on the 7-day percent, you got a 20% discount on Solana right now. Solana is your competition to Ethereum. It is the competition to Ethereum, and at least in the NFT market for sure. Gas fees without a doubt. So, hey, the only problem is we discussed it a couple weeks ago with Vitalik's article. We're just not cool with how much the people at the top are getting.
Yeah.
So
allocation to the founders and the insiders, it says, is above like 70%. So
yeah,
that's something that we keep on our minds at least. And next we got Matic under $1.50.
So let's bring this conversation up again real quick, okay? And it's going to be brought up later on in the article. But Matic helping out Ethereum gas fees. Obviously, this can's being kicked down the road. Okay, we're waiting later on, Q3. Matic comes through and continues to just progressively help out Ethereum and benefit Ethereum users and community. And remember, the community of Ethereum is all these projects that are built on top of Ethereum. That's the entire community. So, what do you think?
I like it. I think that the Ethereum delay gives it some more time, and we'll figure it out from there.
I like that.
I definitely like it enough. I would say like out of a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like an 8 on Matic, and the way it's been accumulating, I mean, sideways movement. I'm willing to bet on it a little bit.
Yeah. No, I love it. I think, and it's 53% off its all-time highs. We got plenty of room to grow here. And you got to think about how big Ethereum truly is going to be. I mean, you got how many different crypto play to earn games that are building on top of it. How many metaverse NFT projects are being built on top of Ethereum? It's really, really hard to believe that something like Matic that helps make Ethereum better is not gonna, what's the word I'm looking for? Isn't gonna benefit. It's hard to believe that Matic isn't gonna benefit from Ethereum kicking the can down the road.
And next we got Atom under $28.
I'll let you get into this one. Go ahead, Bubba. This is your
This
baby.
has just been one of my favorite alts. I
Yep.
think that this market, as blockchains continue to develop, we're going to want to connect the blockchains and have the ability to communicate between them. And Cosmos does that, and I love the value for the staking. I mean, every single time I can get Atom under $25, I'm very confident.
I'm very confident. This is where my life changed. $50 a week was with this project. So I'm super glad that you like it that much under 25, under 30 too.
Yeah. And when I was making the top 10, it stuck out. Down 11% this week. That was one of my favorite plays with that kind of pullback.
Yeah, absolutely. In Exodus, you're earning up to 13, 14%. It just sucks how you lock it up for 30 days, but we go over that every week. It's worth it though. It's worth it. I mean, come on.
21 days, that's a long time. I'm a fidgety person and I know myself, but 21 days with Atom, I mean, I'm chilling. Pause. That sounds, they got to cut that some type of way. All right, next we got Chainlink under $16.
Chainlink's built on Ethereum. And you and I don't think discussed that enough. Chainlink is built on Ethereum. And when it comes to Oracle projects, you got Chainlink taking the cake right now, right? Branding, community, technology. It's got the three, right? The three main ingredients to a successful project in our eyes, okay? Chainlink's got it. Now, the thing is are buyers ready to come in on this side of innovation with cryptocurrency? Look, like you just said about Atom, I think the same thing you'll see with Chainlink. Chainlink is and dude, the entire community, when this upgrade goes through for Ethereum, the entire crypto market, look, the alts and the alt season that people want, we're waiting on Ethereum to prove to the world that this is what we do. This is the game we play. But this is what bothers me. Lightning fucking Network, was that not good enough for y'all? 2018, the problem with scalability. Y'all had a problem with the way that Bitcoin moved. Cool, we came up with Lightning Network. And then we came out with Tor. And now we got Mr. Jack Mallers, salute to the man himself, coming out here and innovating and utilizing the tech from that scalability issue. Imagine what Ethereum's going to do, yo. Ethereum's going to change the game.
That kind of got me pumped.
Got you pumped. So I like Chainlink. I love Chainlink. In fact, it's off its highs of 74%. That's wild. 74% off the highs. And you're earning 0.5% on Gemini. Maybe you can earn more somewhere else, but we like Gemini. That's a win, yo. And you got a great buy-in price right here under 15. And wouldn't you agree?
Yep. And down 8.5% on the week. I like that.
Love
Just
that.
because the road up, it's set in stone. Not set in stone. I shouldn't say that. But you zoom out. The more you zoom out, the more you like Chainlink.
There you go.
That's how I feel.
There you go.
And I mean, when you're just looking at the next support and resistance, we're talking already like a 105% gain to the next leg up.
Love that.
Yep. And the steps are just built like that. But yeah, dude, it's volatile. It can be a good time.
You know, the other day somebody was talking about, oh yeah, this crypto pullback we're seeing. And then this guy comes in and goes, at what point is it a crash? Well, mathematically, recessions, I can't remember the exact numbers, so don't freaking quote me, but it's like a recession it's like a healthy pullback in the stock market is like 10%, and then you got a recession in 20%, then you got like a crash up to like 40, 50%, right? Or 30, 40, 50%, whatever. In crypto, bro, times everything by 2, right? You know, you got to see a 20% pullback for a regular correction. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, so
yeah.
It's a lot different. The game's played a lot different, and that's all I just wanted to kind of get in with you. It's like people have a tough time swallowing the lows. Sorry. But it's like that's not what we're out here for. Right now, you're in the process of gaining crypto and not dollars. That's the game.
1,000%.
That's the game. So go out there and chase that bag.
Speaking of gaining crypto, we got Algorand governance rewards, 10.6%. That's why we love it under $1.
Love it. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's what it sounds like in my portfolio with Algorand, Bubba. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's...
That is the voice of an angel.
Thanks, man. Dude, it's somewhere in between like Madonna and Jesus. Isn't that right?
Wow.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
he says? That's what he says, right?
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Big Step Brothers guy, dude. So many rooms for activity. So much room for activities.
1,000%.
1,000%.
So much room for activities on the Algorand blockchain, right? Because
Run it.
we got the gaming community looking at them. I
Run
mean,
it.
everybody loves the tech.
Love it.
Nope, that's pretty undeniable at this point.
I like Algorand, man. And I'm glad we just added it back to the bag. You're staking for 10%. We are governors now. Hello, governor.
Hello, governor.
I'm
Shout out to
proud.
Bubba Crypto. He laid out the roadmap if you missed out on this reward period. So
Yep.
come to the Discord, see how it goes. It was
Check it out.
pretty freaking easy, dude.
Pretty
10.6%.
Hey, excuse the pun, friend. What's the next deadline for the governor protocol?
May 31st.
May 31st. Okay, and the next vote is coming up in like 15, 16 days, right?
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Exodus will deliver the,
Yeah,
how we're going to do the voting through
When-
Exodus.
when this first started back in like January, February, you do remember a message Exodus sent out saying we would be able to participate through
Yeah.
Exodus, right? Okay.
1,000%.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure because that's the move. If they're able to make it just that simple and that easy, I'm gonna be pushing this on everybody, dude. Because this is important. This is super important. Algorand is going to really innovate this market in a way like almost like Solana, because of speed and scalability. But the thing is Algorand is capturing the eyes of developers in like almost every layer of crypto, dude. You're talking infrastructure, NFTs, actual blockchain, projects being built on top of, and you got staking, passive income, DeFi. You got so much room and so much space for activities, dude. Whoop, whoop. So Algorand's fire, dude. Let's see where that bad boy is going.
We got Filecoin under $25. We talk about this every week. We're crazy.
Too
I mean,
easy.
hey, well, now it's okay to be crazy because did you see somebody said that people who own Bitcoin are psychopaths or something like that? So
that.
everybody's like, good morning, fellow psychopaths and stuff like that.
Hey,
But yeah, I'm a psychopath.
I'll be a psychopath.
Filecoin, that guy literally said, I think you're dreaming when I said when I said Filecoin is going back.
what a bitch. Straight up, dude. Let's just talk about the facts, all right? You're getting Filecoin on discount at 91% off. Okay? That's the number right here. Yeah, I get it. It's not at 240, but the tech that's backed by names that I trust and it's actually got fundamental technology. Yeah, I know there's other options. Arweave, I think, may have taken a large market share when they finally came out. My barber, great example, was pushing the hell out of Arweave. He's like, if you like Filecoin, you love Arweave. And I do believe that. The thing is, this is, for me, I like representation. I like to know who's representing something, right? So like Doge.
Right.
You and I love Doge. Why? We got Elon Musk, and then we did that article talking about the Doge Foundation, right? Doge Foundation has the number one guy for you and I on their board. And who is that?
Vitalik.
Mr. Vitalik, dude. And so it's, for us, sometimes it's the representation of the project that we're rooting for. And the big part for me is the Winklevoss twins. They're diehard Filecoin, and that's my vibe, dude. I want to be decentralization. I want to take the power. And dude, come on. Yo, their idea of Facebook got stolen from them. They won the lawsuit, took the money and bought Bitcoin, created an exchange called Gemini, and they have a project they're promoting called Filecoin. That's the decentralization of data, and that's the number one stream of income for Facebook. You want to talk about savage or degenerate or psychopath, bro?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Winklevoss twins are on that fucking level, friend. So Filecoin to the fucking moon. Let's go. 7.25%.
Shout out to the Winklevosses. Yep, and that 7%.
That's right.
That'll have you patient,
That'll have you
especially when you
cleaning.
know the road. When you know the road to 240.
Woo!
Let's get it.
Ooh.
Next, we got Tezos under 350. We talked about it last week. We've talked about it for a while. We love DeFi.
Yep.
Especially, I mean, that thing's been getting hit. I don't have the percentage in front of me, but the last 2 weeks, it's lost a pretty good amount. I think
Yeah.
we're down like at least well over $1.
This
And-
past week, we're down 3%, 30 days, 3%, 90 days, 25%. So,
Well, that math just doesn't make me sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I know what I'm talking about
No, you're
because
right,
it's
though.
been the last 2 weeks, though.
yeah, it was almost at $4,
Right.
about 2-3 weeks ago. So no, you're definitely right. It's for me, Tezos is the granddaddy of DeFi, of staking. They don't even call it staking; they call it baking. That's how special they are. I love Tezos, man. They are almost like Algorand in a way, but more experienced. So experience is what's going to win this game. Time in the market. That includes the same philosophy for projects, right? Not just our portfolios, but the projects within our portfolios. What's going to last the true test of all, which is time. And so Tezos has been here. It's been around. They're starting to utilize Zsnarks, which is a technology based on Zcash. We got Vitalik out here preaching how much he loves Zcash and the tech. We innovated the tech. We made it better. That's what we do. That's what we do as crypto developers, entrepreneurs. This is what we do. We take something that's not as good or could be better, and we make it better. And that's what vibe we're on. So Tezos, the thing about it is, dude, I could be wrong. I don't follow it as much as I do other projects, but I haven't seen a whole bunch of upgrades, forks.
Right.
That's
what's interesting about Tezos, because we don't see a lot of it. I don't know if it's the algorithms that Elon Musk is going to fix, but I mean, when it comes to like people, even the NFT marketplace, like there's a lot of music artists that are going to Tezos, and that's where they're making their project. But I mean, that we got to figure it out. Hey, I'm down to expand some more NFTs. I've taken my L's with Solana, but I'm ready. I'm getting back up as always. But
yeah, I think it'll
Tezos,
be cheaper to deal with maybe Tezos or Algorand, dude, to be honest. I think it's just kind of inflated pricing just because Solana's so valuable. I think, or that's when we got into it. So, but we did it for experience. We were willing to spend a couple bucks to learn.
right.
So-
But what I love about Tezos, it's always the first one on Exodus to show me that my rewards are there.
Yes.
I get like a notification.
You get a
when I'm on. I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
Don't
thank
you hear the money
more
drop in
Tezos.
your portfolio or whatever?
Yeah,
Love
Yep.
that sound, dude. I love logging into Exodus.
yeah. And just for that reason, that's why I have a certain amount of Tezos I'm looking for, and under 4, that's definitely always an option.
That's our guy.
Last but not least, we got ENJ under $1.75,
Woo!
down 17%. So you know that's a play.
Dude, this for me, the gaming community, branding, community, marketing, tech. We got the fundamentals here. We got the 3 main food groups of a successful project. ENJ experience, been around longer than Axie.
We're at a point where we're like looking at Axie Infinity, and they got hacked, and we're wondering the response. Luckily, my game plan for this market was to just diversify whenever an opportunity presents itself, dollar cost average in. And with that 17% pullback, I was like, yep, now's the time
Yeah.
for
No.
ENJ. Yeah.
ENJ
And
is
it's down
cool.
a little bit more today. I think it's down like another 3-4% on top of that. I've been watching a little baseball, betting on a little baseball, so now I'm trying to, that's like how they do their strikeout thing. They're like, never mind.
That's going in the pod. You fucking
All
know
right,
it.
so crypto news. We got my boy Elon Musk making an offer to buy Twitter. We got everything going on with it. People speaking out. People on the internet obviously loving it. But very interesting why Twitter is likely going to reject the bid. And what's interesting to me, the Wall Street Bets tweet, he said the board of directors for Twitter only own 0.12%. Things to question.
Right? Ridiculous. Who are they really looking out for?
0.12% is standing up for what the people of the internet want and the shareholders want. Very interesting.
I said later on in this part of the article, is Twitter the new GameStop? This is going to go down in history as, without a doubt, a turning point in the markets, I think, personally, because Elon's coming in here and switching the game up for so many different like marketplaces, and it's turning the market on its head. And Tesla was a great example. When he came out and was like, hey, I think it was either it was like $4.25 a share or it was like $3.50 a share. He was like, yeah, I got a private investor that's gonna invest in a Tesla at this price, and we're gonna do da 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 da. And the SEC was like, oh, no, and here we go. The securities mafia walking in, bro, and they fine his ass. And now we're entering into this, and I heard today from somebody telling me that there's a possibility that Elon's getting a lawsuit on him for doing what he's doing with Twitter. Just ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, bro. Elon has it out for the SEC.
Oh, absolutely.
They haven't had a great time.
Free people got it out for these guys, dude. It's ridiculous. And I said it perfect later on in this article. Joe and Co need to take a seat and just relax and let us free people handle the business, bro. Because
say his name. Say Elon's name.
Yeah, absolutely.
They always talk about, we want to make the environment green and electric vehicles are the way. And, the man doing the most for the people. Got to recognize him. I'm sorry about the ratio.
It makes you think. It makes you think about 2020. Makes you think about 2016. Makes you think about 2012. Makes you think about previous administrations. Makes you think about your future. Makes you think differently about this country. And not only this country, it makes you think different about the world we live in. It is pathetic that a few people think they can control and manipulate so many. And when you give just one person, that's all it takes, bro, is one person with an open mind. I think we have entered into a new age of renaissance.
He offered to buy Twitter for $54.20 per share, which if you look at the chart of Twitter, I mean, kind of a good deal. If I'm a shareholder, I'm like, heck yeah, let's do it. And then you don't even have to worry because it's going to go private. So, hey, congratulations. You made a gain on the way out. $43 billion privatizing Twitter and allowing it to have more freedom of speech. I'm all about that lifestyle. It's a really unique situation to be able to see the sides be chosen, right? People start claiming their sides. So this guy, Al-Walid Talal, hopefully I said that name right and I didn't butcher it. All respect out to you, CEO of Kingdom KHC. This man decided to open up his mouth and start, kind of conversing towards Elon Musk, not directly towards him, but he wanted to say something about the situation. As a long-term holder of Twitter, I reject this offer, is what he says as the CEO of Kingdom KHC. I'm sorry to inform free people that this man is from Saudi Arabia and he's not American, and he wants to decide what an American corporation should do. Elon did respond to his tweet, and I forgot what he said the first sentence, but he essentially said, "So what does the kingdom think of free speech?" And, I thought it was a very interesting response. I'm not sure if there is one.
Yeah, the leaders of crypto start to come out and want to get involved, right? You had CZ Binance, you had Justin Sun, then you had Charles Hoskinson, the creator of Cardano, or the founder. And you get these three guys jumping into the mix, and that just shows kind of what energy Elon Musk is on. He understands internet culture, and he understands the leg up that he has. And that's why he's not even worried about this, bro. He ratios every tweet that he gets on. And
1,000%. I got his tweet notifications on. I'm definitely liking it.
Yeah, I mean, I think every young millennial investor definitely has it turned on for sure. I mean, it's
1,000%.
You don't want to miss what this man does, bro. He's a market changer.
Yeah. So, I'm like gathering the troops. I'm like, yo, guys, get online. We're all ratioing the president with Elon, the president of the internet. But like you said, we had some of crypto Twitter speak out. Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOG and founder of Cardano, he says, "Hey, I'm trying to help." What do you think of that? Do you think that's just a publicity stunt?
A little bit. I think it's a little bit of a publicity stunt. I also think that Charles has a lot of influence in the crypto community, and I think that within the crypto community, he could find the right team to develop something amazing for Elon. So I don't think it's only a publicity stunt, but it's actually the truth. So it's a win-win kind of in a way. It's just the tough part, dude, is the crypto community likes to turn on one another, bro. But it's the same thing as stocks. You got the guys over here that own this one stock, and these guys over here that own this one stock, and they're never gonna support those guys because those guys aren't those guys, right? It's separating, the entire overall community instead of bringing us all together. It's division within.
I'm team blockchain. Let's
I'm
all
team
just come in
blockchain.
peace.
Love that. So.
But I was wondering, just theoretically, how would cryptos even be involved in social media?
So they're EOS, one of our favorite OG projects. They came out with a project that they were developing called Voice. Okay, EOS.io was creating a project called Voice. What it is pretty much social media earning passive income based on people rating your social media. So if you put out something a lot of people like, people can rate you, put you at the top of the social media, and then people can promote you, and you start earning a passive income through people giving you the votes, right? So it was a lot similar to what are you smiling at?
Honestly, when you said The Voice, my head just went to, It took me to the place where when I said how great of a voice you have, and then also the song, "Do You Believe in Life After Love?"
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
This
Yes.
is something I want.
Yes.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you believe in
love after love?
Nope,
Shit.
not
Go
good
ahead,
enough.
here we go.
One more time.
Do
Ready?
you
Just eye contact.
believe in life after love? Right?
Yeah. Ready?
All right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Do
you believe in life? You're literally doing the Houston slow jam of it. Just sing it, dude. Feel it. Do you believe in life after love? Everybody's gonna love that.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel
But do you
something
believe in life after
inside
Tron, though?
me say,
Because Justin Sun saying he can outbid Elon Musk and offer $60 per share. Heck yeah, dude, do it. Actually, don't do it, because just fight for the cause instead of doing the publicity stunt. Let's just make it like $105 a share, and
Yeah.
then we can really just have the Twitter people look stupid. We'll be like, you guys don't want a little 2x on the way out? Why don't you just give in for some freedom of speech?
Yeah, just a little bit, dude. Come on, stop acting so ridiculous. Justin Sun, my guy. I think a lot of people in the crypto space could say he could have done better for Tron and the projects that surrounded. I'm not gonna knock the guy. The guy is a leader in the crypto community. It is what it is. CZ Binance put it the best way though the other day. Hey, I'm gonna let Elon Musk handle this. So when Justin Sun got involved, I was just like, shake my freaking head, dude. What are you doing? Keep your nose out of this business right here, dude. Support freedom of speech instead of trying to get involved. You know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah.
And shout out to Tron, the movie, because Garrett Hedlund, he was in that, and he went to Horizon High School. Shout out HHS. Just kidding. I would never live in the past. I peaked in middle school. Next, we got Brazilian Senate announces incoming approval of the Bitcoin law. We're seeing this everywhere. Everybody's just trying to simply set up, some sort of regulation and law to live by, stick to the code. That's always been my saying. I don't know if you know that. Would never snitch in my life. But I would snitch in my life if they were going to say, actually, I would never snitch in my life because I would never actually do fraud. So yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, no, that was awkward. I would never do fraud. Would never do fraud. But if I did fraud in Brazil, I'd be getting a penalty of 4 to 8 years in prison
And that ain't
and an
cool.
additional fine. Come on,
Not cool.
I'm a real one. OG,
Yeah.
stick to the codes. 1000%, 100 emoji. Speaking of Brazilian wax, we got the Brazilian Senate announcing incoming approval of the Bitcoin law. We're seeing it everywhere. Everybody's doing it, regulating Bitcoin. That's what I'm freaking talking about. And if you're doing fraud, guess what, pal? 4 to 8 years, hard time in the brig.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Love
if
it.
you're doing that, if you're doing fraud on the freaking internet like
Yeah.
a scumbag,
If you want to screw free people trying to make financial freedom a part of their life, dude, you should definitely go to jail. You should rot. But just like Kevin O'Leary was talking about in the Bitcoin conference, he was talking about good regulation is a positive thing. And so I would really love to see Brazil execute this. South America seems to really be diving in head first. A little bit more so in certain places in South America, El Salvador as an example, are diving in. But I think what happened with Jack Mallers last week and what happened at the Bitcoin conference, I think we're going to start seeing a different tune here. And then you got Russia pushing forward on legal tender. Look, when I see these articles talking about Bitcoin becoming legal or anything to do with Bitcoin moving forward, I just kind of think to myself, well, hey, I'm glad you finally showed up to the party, dude. You know what I mean?
1000%. And
So-
we also love Terra coming to the party for more Bitcoin. We got $100 million worth of Bitcoin. Now they are the 18th largest holder in the world. Shout out to Terra. Shout out to the bounce back today. Congrats.
Congrats.
Little 11% bounce.
We love that.
Didn't see 60. Might not be out of the picture, but hey, let's hang around 90 at least.
And Duquan, hey, shout out to you, my man. And thank you for sticking to your word with UST. And congrats on the little one, dude. Baby Luna. There
Shout
we
out to
go.
Baby Luna. Bought her $100 million worth of Bitcoin. Let's go.
You did?
No, I didn't. He did.
He
I
did.
mean, he didn't do it for her, but he did it for Terra.
Yeah,
Don't tell
damn
anybody. Terra Luna, that is.
Right. Terra Luna.
Shout out to Tara Reid. That's like a.
Will you move
actress,
forward,
right?
Troy?
All right. $2.5 billion worth of crypto payments were made via their crypto-backed cards in Q4 of 2021. Heck yeah, spend that crypto. The store's like, hey guys, just keep giving us more crypto. I'm dollar cost averaging with your money.
Yeah. It's great news knowing that there is demand for people to spend their crypto and use it as transactions. Love that. What I'm really curious about is how these numbers look from Q1. And I'm not saying it's going to be like devastating or anything, but it's definitely going to give us more insight on how diversified and how overexposed people's portfolios were, because if people weren't spending and utilizing cryptocurrency for transactions, and then we saw the price going down, that means there was a sell-off, and there's a sell-off during tax season and Bitcoin conference. So that gives you an idea of maybe some things that were going on at that time and
Right.
period. So
I'm personally more of a spend cash, get crypto back kind of guy. That's my
Yeah.
game.
yeah, get rid of that cash, dude. Light it on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you're
Yeah.
doing with this inflation. Might as well just set it on fire while you go in there and spend $5 for a water bottle.
They're-
Fucking ridiculous.
They're like, we can't. We would, but we can't.
Yeah.
Gasoline's $6 a gallon.
It's
All right.
ridiculous.
So next we got U.S. regulator FDIC has asked thousands of banks to disclose their plans for Bitcoin and crypto. We're going to the moon. You guys coming?
Yeah. Welcome to the party, boys. Yeah, it's like all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, what are you guys going to do about this? It could potentially take off." That's the vibe I got out of this, you know? Your bank account is backed by the FDIC up to $250,000, bro. That's the only thing these people are good for. It's ridiculous, dude. What are the banks going to do?
Those numbers don't go up with inflation. That's messed up, man.
You know what? Check this out. You know what's even worse, dude? Cryptocurrency is here to decentralize the banks. The FDIC literally goes straight to the banks and goes, "What are you guys going to do about this?"
Yeah. So are we
It's
going to go
crazy.
in? We going half and half on some Atom and Bitcoin?
Oh,
That's
why
what
not?
I'd be saying.
Why not? What do you guys have to lose? You got $30 trillion in debt. What do you have to lose, dude?
Shout out Elon Musk, ratio to president.
That's right, freedom of speech.
All right. But next we got XRP. We got a lot of XRP talks. So these articles we're going to get into, they're kind of opening the door. And like you said, when I got into crypto, the lawsuit was already going underway. You said, stay away from it. And I said, dude, but your name is Land Pipe XRP. Seemed like you were so about it, but
That's when I wrote it up to 385 at 47 cents. But it's really tough. Brad Garlinghouse met with years ago, dude. Not years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. He met up over, what is the big conference over in Europe that all the big leaders meet up? It's a summit. The G Summit?
Met Gala,
No, it's the G.
the G Spot Summit.
The G Spot Summit, really?
Yeah, they call it the G Spot.
Yeah. Is it
They
featured
say
on
most.
Pornhub?
Yeah, they're like most people can't get here.
But Brad Garlinghouse, he sat down with leaders, and I think he was pitching XRP. I think XRP is a great product, got great tech. It's just a centralized, decentralized blockchain, right? I don't support centralization to a certain extent. The thing is the tech that's as we go into XRP, let me talk about one of the articles within it. Even though XRP got a win legally this past week, or they're getting wins legally, and it seems like there's light at the end of the tunnel for them, they also got a win technologically on its blockchain, allowing for interoperability and DeFi for the Ripple ecosystem. So they are staying with the times even through the lawsuit that they're dealing with, which in essence shows me that they believe they're going to make it through all this. So if you look at the graph, look at when that happened, look at when the lawsuit happened, look at how hard they got hit. That's not fundamentals. That's not regular fundamentals and technical analysis. That is
Right.
that's psychology, right?
Right.
So,
Well, and on top of, I said it earlier, I can't even get XRP right now.
yeah.
I might be able to. I got to figure it out, and they're still being able to, just keep the legs going, staying afloat.
Yeah. So it'll be real interesting to see how they come out on top of this. I'm rooting for XRP because I'm rooting for crypto overall. I'm a community guy.
But we also had the Ripple CEO say that the SEC lawsuit is going much better than he had hoped.
Yeah.
That's a dub. I mean, we got lawsuits everywhere. The next article was there was an XRP holder that is now, opened up a lawsuit against former SEC executives. So
Yeah.
we got lawsuits going everywhere against XRP, but the CEO says, hey, it's going better than he had hoped. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the article he talks about like not necessarily the innovation aspect, but cryptocurrency as a whole has like moved such a step forward
Yeah.
within the last year.
Yeah, and let's not discount it. Let's not hurt it. Let's not stunt it. Let's keep it going forward. So the Ripple CEO even spoke out publicly about his optimism in this case because the SEC is ran by crooks. That's word for word what I put in here. And shout out to the Nixon administration, and maybe we put a little soundbite in here of I'm not a crook.
People have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
But these the SEC is just full of crooks, dude. These guys are crooked as
Good thing that's such a funny bleep. I wish the viewers knew that we were talking about as I
But-
get shot right through this window, and they're like, "Oh, I know who they're talking about."
Yeah, they're talking about Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
This is the most good news for Ripple in a while, and I believe long term they have thrown their hat back in the race for leadership in the crypto market. So we'll see how it all turns out. Brad Garlinghouse, hey dude, step it up and make sure your boys stop talking shit about Bitcoin. That ain't
Yeah.
cool.
Why can't we all just get along, or just do like everybody? We'll have a rough and rowdy Barstool Sports, because shout out to Penn Stock, also with 2 N's. Also shout out to Penn Stock with 1 N. I got both of them. Those are about the only stocks I got. But long story short, let's just meet up rough and rowdy crypto style, fight it out if we got problems. Let's not just argue with each other over the
Yeah.
internet.
Let's not be rude. Let's not
Yeah.
be rude.
Yeah.
All right.
Elon said freedom of speech is when somebody you don't like says something you don't like. Just deal with it, all right? But we're just crypto bros, and we love winners. Just be successful, and we'll find you.
Yeah, exactly right. Speaking of being successful, Ethereum, they're pushing for success. But it seems like they're pushing the can down the road. We talked about it earlier. Do you want to go into this guy?
Yeah, Ethereum transitions proof of stake. Whoa. Ethereum's transition to proof of stake. Oh, man, we got a dog in the background. There's a dog fight going on. Holy cow.
All
I'm
right, go,
kind of
go, go.
making
You
up
got
half
it.
of that. Yeah, like you said, what a great transition. I can't believe the people love that one. We had Ethereum. We had Ethereum actually not transition. Wait, whoa. Sorry, I had to lay low because of things that you were saying about Hillary Clinton. I had to just turn off the lights and hide for 10 minutes.
Yeah, close the window.
It wasn't the feds. Yeah.
Window's back to being shut.
Yeah. Somebody was at my door. Trust me, I'm not saying anything about it. I took off the Elon Musk shirt. Elon Musk Day Portnoy shirt. All right. So we got Ethereum transitioning proof. Does that say transitioning? Transition.
Ethereum transition to proof of stake has been pushed to quarter 3.
Yeah.
God, you were killing my ear.
All right. What's killing my ear is how long proof of stake is going to take to get on Ethereum. So the Ethereum transition is being pushed back to quarter 3. That's
Yep.
okay though. I got time.
We got time.
If alt season's not for a bit, I got time. I'll just keep getting Ethereum from my Coinbase card.
Just like we stated earlier, I think it will be really unique to see what Matic does in price action over the next few months leading up to this moment. Will it start to grow in price because it's actually helping? Maybe. I'm not saying yes or no. I think that's something that should be noted. People should definitely look.
1,000%. And I'm down to ride with Matic, and
Yeah.
we'll find out. I got some Matic. I'm not missing it.
And hopefully these gas prices start going down. I'm talking
the gas-
all of them.
This gift says gas prices are LOL, OMG, WTF. What the?
Definitely bleeping you out saying it.
Oh, dude, that felt dirty and disgusting.
You want to hit this last part? We talked about it a little bit earlier, but
Yeah, we got. We actually already hit it. Introducing governance. All right, by now you guys know about Algorand governance. If you still haven't figured it out by the end of the pod, just come to the Discord
Yeah.
and just read the little thread. It's probably about three sentences deep. That's all you got to do.
yeah, a whole bunch of pictures though. Pictures that would tell you exactly what to do. But you have to wait till May 31st now to get in. Right now we're going to go through our voting process, which is in like the next 13 to 15 days, 16 days.
Mhm.
After that's done, then we have till May 31st to lock in more funds to gain more of a position in the governance protocol. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say I had an idea for jokes and jokes. Let's like cross paths with both podcasts, and for jokes and jokes, we'll have like a stepmom teaches video for Algorand. How to put your governance rewards in there. What do you think?
Yeah, we could do that.
Heck yeah.
Great. Awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, dude. And then they'll know.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah, with the glasses, short skirt.
Hmm.
Got it. Heard that.
He's like, I haven't figured out how to put my governance rewards.
So we'll move into the final part of the article. This is the part of the market where you can just kick your feet up and relax and let the process take over. Focus on the important things in life and do not let this market consume you. Financial freedom is right around the corner. I feel like every week I kind of end it the same way, but I want to do it that way. I kind of want to just make sure I really pound this point home here that it's time in the market, accumulation, and patience, and believe in yourself. Don't quit. Stay with the process. So thank you guys so much for sticking with us. I know sometimes it's we be out here a little wilding and out, but you guys teach us just as much as we hopefully teach y'all. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We love you. Do you believe in life after love?